Hi everyone, I'm Jim Gray, the CEO of iRecover Treatment Centers and Behavioral Health Clinics. Welcome to our STEP series. I'm going to be breaking down the steps of Alcoholics Anonymous, talk about the iRecover program and how we do it, and tell you some of my own personal stories and suggestions. And when you're sitting in treatment and you're getting clean and sober and watching these videos, and you're starting to perhaps struggle with the action of a program, remember where you come from. Remember, you wanted to change your life. And of course, remember who phoned who. Hi everyone, I'm Jim Gray, owner of iRecover, and I'd like to welcome you to video number 7. So step 3 says we made a decision to turn our will and our lives over to the care of God as we understood Him. Some consider this a harder recovery. You know, some alcoholics and addicts are scared to death of the word God. And I'm not sure why it bothers them. No, I think a lot of us in our backgrounds when we were kids, we were forced to go to church. And, you know, God was this fire and brimstone man that was going to come up there and just kill us all if we weren't doing things His way. Whatever it is, people have a great fear of the word God, where they don't have to, because God, to me anyhow, is just a power greater than ourselves. And your God could be out there in the universe, or your God could be the group itself, if that's what you want. So don't let the word God keep you from getting clean and sober. You know, they say fake it till you make it. So if you can't understand who God is, it doesn't really matter. Just say to yourself, okay, there's a God. Later on, I'll figure out what who He is. But right now, just be willing. So in treatment, nobody tries to stuff their opinion of God down your throat. It's up to you to decide who your God is. It's always for the individual to decide and understand their higher power. So what does a step mean? You know, it means that you found a God now of your understanding. But it doesn't mean that you're not responsible anymore. Step 1, you admit you couldn't handle it, the alcohol and the drugs. And step 2, you admitted God could. And step 3 puts you in touch and allows you to let Him. You let God do what you can't do for yourself. We gain the strength not to drink and drug by simply making the decision. My way did not work. By adopting the steps, I gained the strength to live a sober life. I did. Your higher power will give you the strength not to drink. By working the steps, you exercise that strength. Your relationship between you and your higher power is a common goal. He wants you to see you do well and you want to do well. He gives you the maps, but you need to do the driving. You make a decision every day. Every day you have to make a decision. Am I going to let God work in my life today, or the power of my understanding, or whoever that is out there? That's the decision you have to make every day. Or am I going to take control again and screw it up like I did every other time? So what does it mean to turn our will and lives over to the care of God of our understanding? To me, that means exactly what it says. It's pretty simple, even for this alcoholic, to understand that if I turn my will over to God and let Him do stuff for me that I couldn't do myself, it's going to make my life so much simpler. But it also makes life better for everybody around me, because I'm no longer trying to run things. You're going to hear the expression, self will run riot. Well, what that means to me is that I try to do stuff based on my thinking. I come in here with this alcoholic brain, and I'm sober now, but if I don't watch myself, I've still got the same brain. That brain's never going to change. So without following these steps and staying in group, staying related to other people, I will start thinking like an alcoholic when I was drinking. I will go out there and do all kinds of goofy goddamn things. And I'm only that far away from doing those stupid things. So if I follow the steps, listen to my sponsor, listen to other people, understand that I'm not God, life will be great. and it just gets better and better. So you need to make a decision every day. I need to make a decision every day. Every day I get up, I have to make a decision. Will I let my higher power in today? Will I let my higher power into my life so that life will go easy? Or do I want to control things and end up just like it was before I got here? And the answer for me is I want to keep a relationship with a higher power. So I hope you got something out of this video, and we'll see you down the road at video number 8.